Hey guys, Tina here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to you. My name is Tina. I do makeup reviews, hauls, subscription unboxings, and I don't know, I'd like to explore some other options. But anyways, so I've been kind of accumulating products over the last little bit. I did a haul, and there's new stuff coming out of the drugstore and stuff like that. So I was looking at my collection, which kind of makes me like, I actually do have a collection of makeup now. And I decided it would be a good idea to do a first impressions type of video. It's not all brand new stuff, but I got 1, 2, 3, 7. We're gonna do 7 first impressions today. So I have foundation, eyeshadow, a contour kit, a highlight, a concealer, and a lipstick, and a blush, if I didn't say that already, to try out for you guys today. I figured it would be good to just get it all in one video, let you know my thoughts on it, stuff like that. I've already washed and primed my face. I've been trying out the Clarins, it's like a pore perfecting type of primer. I really do like it. I've been using it for the past week or so there. So anyways, we are going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I picked up 2 shades. I got Soft Ivory, which is this one here, and I got Porcelain, which is this one here. I wasn't sure which one I was going to be, and usually I bring my Urban Decay with me and match the shade, because that's my actual shade, is Urban Decay Naked Skin in 1. But I picked them both up because they looked fairly similar. I think I'm going to go in with the Porcelain shade today. I looked it up online. It's supposed to be a fair warm shade, which I have warm undertones, and we are going to, I'm going to jump on the website here, give me 1 second, and we will see the claims. Okay, so, took me a while there. It says, your skin only better. Our new high-performing skin perfecting foundation underwent major road testing under 7 different photo lighting conditions to deliver flawless camera-ready makeup every time. Specialty with matte light diffusing complex to give your skin a hashtag no filter perfection, breakthrough formula, light adjusting. It's got a claims section. It says tested under clear blue sunlit sky, outdoors PM, indoors PM, electronic flash, fluorescent light, bathroom light, nightclub light, no flashback. It looks to come in quite a few shades. I know I'm kind of late to the bandwagon on this. This has honestly been sitting in my makeup drawer for like a month or 2, no, 2, like 2 months. I just haven't tested it out. I'm sorry. So it looks like it comes in, what is that, 14, 21, 20, 21? I don't know. I can't math. Anyways, on one side of my face, we are going to do a sponge, and on the other, we are going to do a brush, and I'm going to open it up here. It is a liquid consistency. It comes with this little paddle here on it, and I guess I'm just going to jump on into it here. I'm just going to grab my brush and my mirror, and let's see how this goes. This is pretty liquidy. I do kind of like this spatula though. Like, if it can't have a pump, it should have this spatula thingy, because it's better than putting it on your fingers and messing everything up. It smells very, very chemically, like more than your typical foundation smell. It's got a very chemically type smell. I'm using my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. This is my favorite foundation brush, or one of them anyways. I used to love the Wet n Wild one, and then I washed it a couple times, and it just wasn't impressive anymore. It just wasn't blending properly. Okay, so already it's very streaky with a brush. Not full coverage, but I think I picked the right shade. It seems to be blending well. Not blending well. It seems to be matching well. It doesn't seem to be blending well at all. This is super streaky. Definitely a medium, I'd say. Medium coverage, for sure. Yeah, you can tell a difference. I mean, like, my redness is still poking through, but it pokes through with everything. So now I'm going to dot this on the other side, and then I'm going to take a sponge to it. And I feel like I'm probably going to go over the other side with the sponge if it does a better job, because I don't like how streaky it is. Maybe I'll zoom you guys in after here and show you. So I have my Real Techniques complexion sponge. We're just going to pat that in here. I'm so freaking white, you guys. Like, I never really notice it until I go to put on foundation, especially on camera or something, and I'm looking off to the side and I'm like, wow, 3 shades whiter than Casper, this bitch is. Okay, I just want to make sure I have this all blended properly here. I was kind of expecting the website to like try and sell me the brushes as well, like you can use this with this kind of thing, but okay. I'm really not liking how this is looking. On camera it's looking okay, but you know what, I'm gonna zoom you guys in and hopefully we can give you an idea of what it looks like. Okay, so on this side of my face I use the brush, and I'm hoping you can see it's very streaky throughout here, and it doesn't seem to be really blending into my skin. It seems to be just sitting on top and kind of breaking apart already. And the primer that I'm using is the one that I've been using for the last couple weeks here, and I don't get that same reaction from all of my foundations. I do get it from the Revlon, but after like 6 hours. And then this side is the sponge, and it's just it's looking very like it looks like it's breaking up on my face. Like, it doesn't look like it's sitting well. I'm really hoping you guys can see that, because honestly, in person, in the mirror, it's not looking too great. I mean, maybe it's gonna take a little bit for it to like set into my skin. But we have the powder as well, so I'm going to put that over it and see if that makes a difference. Okay, so on camera, this isn't looking that bad, which is, I mean, it's a photo focus, foundation, whatever. But in person, like I said, really not liking the finish on this. It's looking really patchy. I'm trying to blend it out. I was trying to blend it out more with my sponge there, and it was kind of wiping away the product. Nothing else is different. I don't have this issues with anything else. So I'm going to go in with the Photo Focus pressed powder in Warm Light. This is a newer product, but it's not new to me. I have tried this a couple times and I do like it so far. I'm just going to take my e.l.f. powder brush and I'm going to kind of go over that and see if I can soften it up. Okay, so hopefully that helps to set it a little bit. I did notice, like, I went all over my face. It was already starting to crease in my eyelids here. And it just, I don't know, it just doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. The shade match is good, but it doesn't look good. I'll go off camera and do my brows because I don't have new products for that, and then I'll come back and we'll jump into like eyeshadow and concealer and stuff like that. Sorry, thirsty tea, good for you. Okay, so I have my brows on. I don't know about I don't know about you guys, but me, myself, I always feel super awkward when I just have brows on and nothing else. Just saying. Okay, so now we're going to go in with this Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. I showed this in my recent haul. This is the matte sculpting, and it comes with, first of all, I love Physicians Formula packaging. It's always so nice. It comes with a like a bronzy shade, a contour shade, which is that middle one I'm going to use, and a highlight one. I'm pretty much just going to use the middle shade there. It's got a brush and a little mirror down here. You can see the camera, and I'm going to take my regular brush for this, which is the e.l.f. angled blush brush, and I'm going to attempt to contour my face. We will see. It's hard because I have my room so, it's set up so weirdly. I don't know. So I'm just going to get some on my brush here. It looks to be a nice contour shade. Tap it off and let's see. Ooh. Ooh. It's got some pigment to it. I'm not precise with this, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really consider myself someone who's good at contour. I'm blocking the camera, sorry. I don't see myself as someone who's like a makeup artist or anything like that. I love it. I love to play with it. I always feel like it looks too dark on my skin, no matter what kind of bronzer, except for the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. The light formula is really good for pale skin, I find anyways. I think that looks a little deeper. It looks like a helmet almost on my forehead, so I'm just gonna take my sponge to it and kind of blend it a little better. I like that though. I mean, it's got really good pigment. It went on really nice, and it does look like a nice contour shade. I look somewhat like I know what the hell I'm doing. So next I'm going to go a little backwards, and I'm going to do my eyes. I have the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which I think is a favorite for a lot of people, but I personally have never tried it. So we're going to try that today. It is a fleshy color, almost like a foundation color. I'm just going to pat some on my eyeballs. Not my eyeballs, on my eyelids. I'm going to put some on my eyelids. And we're going to go in with the eyeshadow after. This is very tacky already. I like that. It feels like it's definitely going to hold on to whatever I put on there. Am I out of focus? Definitely better focus now. So, okay. For the eyeshadow, I have an e.l.f. They're clay eyeshadow little things, and this is in Necessary Nudes, and it's got this little insert that just won't fucking come out. So these are what they look like, just the classic e.l.f. packaging, the one where you get fingerprints everywhere and whatever. It's got a little mirror on it here, and then it's got the shadows, which look to be right up my alley. And it came with this little thing that has like highlight, lid, line, crease, so if you're newer starting out, you got it, you got it. Okay, so I'm going to take the light shade here, and I'm going to do that as the base on my eyelid. Go for a naturally look, because apparently I'm doing winged eyeliner today. I found an eyeliner, so we actually have 8 products to test out today. Okay, so that's my base. I do usually like e.l.f. shadows, so this should be fun. Then I'm taking a fluffy brush, and I don't really have a transition shade. I think I'll just build that one into the crease a little bit more, because the rest of these in here are kind of shimmery. I should have done swatches for you guys. I'll do swatches at the end. That's what we'll do. Sorry. Very unorganized in my life and everything I do. Okay, so I think since I'm going for a naturally eye, I'm going to take this shade right here and use that as my outer corner. It's not super deep, but it's not... Oh yeah, that's nice. It's going on really good too. The clay shadows, so I'm assuming these were supposed to be like when Tarte came out with those Amazonian clay. There's always the drugstore, they always try and do something similar to that. I can never get these to look right. Whatever. Tea break. Yes! Okay, now we're gonna do my lid. And let's use, using, it's like a flatter, denser packed brush here. And I'm going to go in with the lighter shade. I'm blocking it, this lighter shade right here. And I'm going to go over my lid. A little bit of powder kick up from this, but it's okay. I always do my concealer last. Like I brush away eye makeup. I could do my foundation last, but I just wanted to see what I was dealing with today. So on the lid, I like that. I like this. This is something I could definitely do every day. And then I'm going to take the lightest shade in here, which is just like this nice cream. And I'm going to go up into the brow bone and blend it down. I should probably show you what I'm doing, but you know. Why would I do that? Okay. Like that. I like that. That looks nice. Oh, I'm going to show you guys swatches before we get into anything else. So, I'll show you the swatches of what I used. And set that down. Okay, so, light shade. transition shade, which is like my skin tone, so you can't see it. Lid shade, outer V shade, and then there's a deeper one in here. Just do a quick swatch for you here. That's the deeper one. So they do seem to be okay. I mean, they're not, oh my god, fantastic, but it's a drugstore, right? It's like, I think I paid like $6 Canadian for this, so not bad. We have the Physicians Formula. This is the Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum in Ultra Black. This is something that I've wanted to pick up for a while. It's got a nice fine tip on it there, and I've heard quite a few people talk about this actually. I just never saw it locally, and I just saw it locally, so I snatched it up, and we're gonna try, because whenever I want to do a wing, I can't. Ooh, that goes on nice and smooth. Ooh, I'm liking that. Okay, okay. I see what's up, Physicians Formula. I like to do my little wing first. And this is where I get fucky. Whoop! I just fucked up. Shocker. Yep, no, I can't. I'll fix it. We'll fix it. And then connect, which I know some people don't do. This is going on so easily, and like all my other felt tip liners, they don't pull or tug or anything, but I usually have to work with it a little bit. Like the Essence waterproof one that I have, super cheap by the way, it's like $3, but that one I have to kind of work with a little bit. And you know what, we're just gonna go bigger. I'm trying here. This is the crappiest wing I've ever done. Oh my god. This is horrible. And it's not the eyeliner's fault. I'm really loving this eyeliner. It's just me and my non-existent skills. It's okay. I'm gonna try and fix it. It's a huge frickin' wing, but you know what? We're gonna go with it. Try and even it out on the other side. I find with some liquid liners, when you try to put it on over your shadow, it doesn't go on pigmented and it just gets like cluttered up in eyeshadow. This is not doing that. This is going on nice pigmented schmoove. Like my eyeliner is like definitely not on point today. It looks so messed up. This one is like really good, really fleeky. And the other one is like, it's drunk cousin. I've got another Physicians Formula product, and this is their new Insta Ready Concealer. It comes with a little blending sponge here, which I should probably get wet. So I went ahead and wet the Physicians Formula one. It didn't seem to grow too much in size, but it does seem bouncy. Not as smooth, bouncy, marshmallowy as the L'Oreal one, which you can tell I get a lot of use out of. But yeah, this is the Insta Ready Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Fair. And it looks like this, and it's got a pump, and we're gonna take the smallest amount, maybe. Come on, come on, I believe in you. You can do it. Holy hell. Oh my god, there we go. Now we're getting something, I can hear it. So that is the shade there. Looks to be pretty fair, so that's nice. And I'm going to put some on my face, and then we're going to blend it out, and we're going to see how it works. Looks to be a thicker concealer. I don't like that my face already looks so freaking cakey from this foundation that I don't want to put concealer on how I normally do, because normally I bring it down my cheeks, and my foundation's looking so bad right now. Okay, so on this side of my face, I'm going to use the L'Oreal one, which is the normal concealer sponge that I use on the regular. I feel like I make the weirdest freaking faces when I'm blending out under my eyes. It's like, hey. Sorry for that, you guys. So my cheeks look like Cake City, but that concealer covered better than the foundation. So that's a plus. Now it comes with this little blending sponge that has like a little flat spot here, and then it's just your basic sponge. So I'm going to try to blend it in using this and see what it does. Ooh, it seems to be picking up the product instead of blending it and pushing it into my skin. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, not a fan of that. Okay, let's go back to my L'Oreal one and blend this all together. Okay, sure, why not? I like that. I like it a lot. It's definitely you need like a half a pump to get just under the eyes, and it's a good shade for fair. A little yellow, but I'm yellow, so that's okay. It looks to be pretty blendable as long as you don't use this little sponge. But, you know, maybe I'll have to soak it a bit more because I did just use my spray bottle that I keep at my table. For blush, we're going to jump into the Physicians Formula Butter Blush in Plum Rose, which I've been so excited to try these. I swatched them and opened them during my video, but I haven't actually played with them yet. So I'm going to take a Luxie blush brush, and this is Plum Rose, like I said. And let's see. Smells just like the bronzer. So if you like that smell, you're gonna like this. I like it so far. I like it. It's a very, very sheer blush. Like this one is very natural looking. It's not overly stated or anything. Yeah. I'm liking that. New favorite blush right there, maybe? No. We'll see. We'll see during my favorites. I'm just gonna blend a little bit around here. It's looking just a little harsh on my hairline. Okay, for highlighter, I finally picked up the one that everyone's been talking about. This is the Essence Pure Nude highlighter in Be My Highlight. I don't know if they have any other shades. This is the only one I've seen anyone talking about. In the pan, it looks like this. Nothing spectacular or anything, just a highlight. I'm going to take my e.l.f. highlighting brush, and it's got powder kick up, but a lot of drugstore ones do, so I'm not that worried about it. Essence is a really cheap brand. Okay, and here we go. Ooh, that is so pretty. Wow. It doesn't look like a lot in the pan, but wow, that actually was like pretty intense for me anyways. It's like a glistening, wow, that's like right up in your face. This is definitely turning out not to be a natural look and more of like an all day glam type of thing, but whatever. For mascara, I don't have anything new to try like I do, but I have other ones open, so I'm just going to go in with my Benefit Roller Lash. This is one of my favorites. Okay, and then for lipstick, I'm going to use the Burt's Bees lipstick in 501 Blush Basin. I picked this up because Jessica Braun, right? Yeah, Jessica Braun, Jam Beauty 89 said that it was one of her favorites, I think. It seems to be a very pretty mauve type tone, which is like right up my alley. And we're gonna go right into with it, I guess, and just see. Oh yeah. I like this. A little lighter than what I'm used to, but that's okay. I went over my lip line there, but I don't use lip liner because I got big lips already. I like that. It feels comfortable. It's not completely opaque. Like I can see my lips poking through, but I have pretty pigmented lips anyways. So this is more of a lighter tone, and I did go over my lips a little bit with foundation. Not intentionally, it just happens sometimes. So this is my finished look for my first impressions. Altogether we tried out 8 products, I believe. I'm looking over here because I have them over here. The foundation I'm still not pleased with. It just did not look well at all. I don't know, maybe I'll have to play with it some more and see. But everything else seemed to be pretty decent, pretty nice. I would recommend as long as it wears decently. The highlight, like, oh my god. Oh my god. And the bronzing contour, bronze booster, whatever. Yes, yes, I am down for that. This liner that everyone, or not everyone, well, the main one that I picked this up is because Andrea Matlano, I'm gonna butcher her last name, I'm sorry. I'll link her channel down below. She's one of my favorites as well, but she says that she loves this, I do believe. So that's why I picked this up, and I'm really liking it. It went on nice and smooth, very pigmented, no issues with dragging across my lid. I'm just incompetent when it comes to winged eyeliner. If you like this video and you think I did a good job, leave me a thumbs up down below. If you'd like to see more first impressions on any product, feel free to leave it in the comment section. I'm happy to try out products for you guys, and hopefully you will hit that subscribe button and join me for the next video. Bye guys. Yeah.